The Real Illuminati Part 4. Well, people say it's that these stars and superstars that they're the Illuminati. They're throwing up these signs and symbols. So far as I can tell, that's a far grander scale than them. And the agenda is played out, but it's for on a far grander scale. Now, let's shift. I wouldn't want to go so far as to say the Ebola, uh, the Ebola that hit East Africa was government orchestrated, but we damn so know that COVID-19 was government orchestrated. The Chinese government, but the U.S. could have easily been involved. It could have easily now been an accident. We don't know that. And the Chinese government just didn't want to admit to it. Because if they would have admitted, they would have had to pay for all the lives lost. They would have had to write a check for their mishandling of something so viral and so deadly. But dig this. These events kind of centralize governments. It kind of bring them together, and then behind the doors, people start talking about their plans and their agenda. Because money controls everything. And the current monetization system in 20 years with the uptake in technology, it won't be able to stand. Hackers and counterfeiters are going to get better and better till either it makes the money worthless or a new system comes into play by which you can't cheat it, you can't beat it, you can't steal it, you can't copy it, you can't fake it. And that's where things are headed. The money. The money is how ultimately the global community, the world governments, the Illuminati is how it's going to have everybody bought in. And right now, unbeknownst to them, the rappers and everybody, they're putting out the message which will make anybody that's not a survivalist, like some of those white people that people be thinking crazy, that's going off the grid and living out there in the woods. But if you attached to a monetized system, you like hip to hip with it, you ain't gonna leave your money. You're gonna get involved with the system to keep what you have. You're not gonna give up your house, your car, your possessions, your wealth. And right now, an underlying message that is part of the Illuminati. The people that put the message out there, they just put out what the record companies want them to put out. And the record execs just put out what they think is popular. But somebody's sitting in the background like, okay, the message to the masses right now is get your money, get to the bag, get your paper, get your cheese. It ain't morals, it ain't values, It ain't the sanctity of life. It's get to the money, get to the bag, get to the cheese. And I ain't hating on rappers for saying this, but I'm saying that shit is a message of the Illuminati. But these rappers, they're not part of the Illuminati. That shit is bigger than Nino Brown, pretty much. But that is the message that the Illuminati wants out there. Get to the money, get to the paper, get to the bag. Do whatever you got to do to secure the bag. Get the bag. Run it up. Get your paper. I mean, would you run into a burning building if you left $1 million in there, even though you know that motherfucker was about to fall? I would dare say that a lot of people would say, hell yeah. I run into a burning building to get my $1 million. I'm not gonna let my shit burn up. But in going in that burning building to get the $1 million, the building collapses upon you. By the money, everybody is gonna be close knit with this system. Too close to let the money burn and save yourselves.